Hi there, welcome to day 15. Today we're going to have a bit of fun with some Kung Fu moves, basically just static holds. You will need maybe a block, a chair, and a nice strong wall. Okay, let's get started. So the idea with these is, they are inspired by some other videos I saw on YouTube. I'll put the link below. We're going to start off in the hollow body hold. So we're going to be, and all these, are we going to hold them for about a minute or so? I'm going to put the timer up for a minute so you can see how long you can do them. And then you can repeat the whole sequence, then just play the video from the beginning again if you like. Anyway, so let's start off on the floor. Now in yoga, we normally keep the low back in neutral. Today, we want to keep that low back firmly grounded to the floor. And the hollow hold is where we just lift the legs up, lift the arms up and hold. So we're going to try and hold it for a minute. Keep that lower back dropping down and reach the arms, the legs away from each other, holding. So there's very much an engagement in the abdomen. If you find that the abdomen is too weak and the lower back lifts off, then bend the knees slightly. Just hold, nice, even breathing. You can feel the abdomen working. Okie dokie, and stop when you're done. You can, of course, go a little bit longer as well. And the idea being that as you do these more and more, you'll be able to hold them longer. The next one is to the floor. We're going to be kneeling on the floor. It's called the bear crawl hold. So your hands directly underneath the shoulders, your knees directly underneath the hips. You tuck the toes under. We're going to just first release the lower back. So bring the big toes together, the knees apart, and then just take the hips to the heels for the downward facing hero pose. Take a few breaths. And then come up. Okay, knees underneath the hips, hands underneath the shoulders, tuck the toes under. And then as you breathe out, you're just lifting the knees off the floor. I'm going to keep that back nice and straight and strong. And then hold. Let's see, 327. So just hold. Watch not to arch the back. Keep it nice and straight. And then nice, even breathing. This one also just creeps up on you later. Try to maintain good form. And remember, just glance at when you get tired, just come down, glance at to see how long you've held it. And then you can always try tomorrow or the next day. Nice, even breathing. I don't know how long I've been holding it for. Anyway, then release. Take a few breaths in and out. You can just gently swing the hips forward and back. And then go in a little nice circle. Excellent. And then from here, we're going to go to the horse stance. I didn't know that the horse stance was the one away from the wall. I always thought the horse stance was to the wall. Anyway, the horse stance with the legs feet wide, the feet at about a 45-degree angle. Take the hands to the hips. And now we want to bend the knees. We're going to hold this one also for a minute. Just watch not to stick the bum out or take it too much under. We want to have it nice, a nice curve in that natural curve in the lower back, a nice lift in the spine. Keep the shoulders heavy. Feel that they're dropping away from the ears. The front of the spine, lengthening from the pubic bone to the sternum. Chest nice and broad. And then just looking straight ahead. Even breathing. This one also creeps up on you after a while, especially in the thighs. But just, the Kung Fu also used this to concentrate the mind, because if you don't concentrate and you allow the mind to get all jittery, then this pose makes you've got to use this pose to calm the mind down and just release into the pose. That's it. Nice, even breathing. The body wants to complain, just nice, soft, even breathing. Of course, if it's too much, then come out of the pose. Don't go beyond what you can do. And I think that's about a minute. Straighten the legs and then just walk the feet. Lovely. So that was the horse stance. The next one is the wall push. For this one, we need a very strong wall. So a hardboard wall or a drywall wall, that won't do. You need a nice strong wall because we're going to try and push the wall over. And this one, we're going to hold it for like 10 or 20 seconds, not too long, and then change over and then hold again. So you're going to come to the wall, right foot in front, left foot behind. Find a nice position where you can really push the wall. Put all your... the nice thing as well, you can also gauge how hard you want to push. Anyway, so now, starting for the first 10 seconds, push the wall as hard as you can. Push, 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 push. Try and push the wall over. And then come up, change feet. And then again, push the wall over. Try to keep the spine nice and long. Push with your strength. Then release, change over, push. There's going to be a timer there for 10 seconds. And then swap over and push with all your might. And then come up, swap over, push. Come up, swap over, push. So really do what you can. Come up, last one, swap over, push. You'll feel as it goes on, you get more and more tired. And then release. Just walk the hands and feet. Lovely. The last Kung Fu pose we're doing is what I thought was the horse dance. This is actually called the Shaolin Wall Sit. Shaolin Wall Sit. Anyway, you're going to have the feet thighs length from the wall, bend the knees, and we're going to take the hips to the wall and the shoulders to the wall. Try and get your thighs parallel to the floor. But yeah, of course, if you can't, if you can only manage here, that's fine. You're going to hold again for a whole minute, starting now. So the idea here is to work more through the heels than the toes to find that length in the spine and to relax the shoulders. And then to really get to a space of, again, using the breath to calm the body down and to draw your attention into the body. Then you can lift the arms up, keep the shoulders and the elbows and the wrists nice and soft, and then just look straight ahead. And then nice, even breathing. And you'll feel it. This one's very good for the knees as well. You'll feel it in these thigh muscles. And then come up and gently walk the feet. There we go. That was the 5 exercises. And I just wanted to add one more, a yoga pose, which I think is also worthwhile doing for longer periods, the down dog. And as you've seen from my videos, I'm not very good at this one. So I'm going to use a bit of extra height for my down dog because we're going to hold it for a bit longer now. So I'm going to place bolster and blocks. I'm cheating a little bit. Okay, so we're going to place the hands on the blocks. Have the blocks or your hands on the floor, but have them shoulder width apart. And nice spread fingers. Again, the knuckles drawing down stronger than the wrists to protect the wrists. Find that nice base with the fingers. Get the knees underneath the hips. Tuck the toes under. Breathe in. And as you breathe out, we come to the downward dog. Okay, so if you find that the back is bowing, bend the knees and then first straighten from the hands to the hips. If you can, then straighten the legs, straighten them, but keep them bent if you can't. And we want to find the spine lengthening. So pressing the feet, draw the thighs back, lengthen the spine, reach the arms forward. Nice, even breathing. So the body will maybe start complaining. Use the breath to calm it down, to settle into the pose. Feel the length in the spine, the chest. Imagine that it's nice and broad. Abdomen drawing towards the spine. Starts getting really tough after a while. I think I've held it for a minute or two. Just see if you can hold it for a little bit longer. And then release. And come down. And then again, take the big toes together, the knees apart. Take the arms forward into the downward facing hero pose. and then come up. And the last pose we're going to do before we do the corpse pose, we'll just do a short corpse pose. Take your feet slightly wider than the hips. We're going to just breathe in, lift the arms up, breathe out, extend forward, and then just hold the forearms. So we really want to see if we can straighten the legs, lift the sitting bones, and just hang with the trunk down. Allow this position. This is a very relaxing position, especially for the heart. So allow this just to really relax the body. Okie dokie, take the hands on the hips, press through the feet, and come up. And we'll end off in the corpse pose. So you can do the supported corpse pose with the lengthways bolster, or you can do just the normal corpse pose with the bolster over the feet, up to you. So I'm using that blanket for the head. I'm going to come slowly down. With the knees bent, first get the shoulders and hips level, then straighten the legs. Get everything nice and level, and then start letting go. Let all the muscles in the arms and legs release. Relax the abdomen, relax the throat, close the eyes, take the gaze of the closed eyes towards the chest. And then nice, even, soft breathing. Try to have that gap between the in and out breath smooth and soft. Feel the body sink down into the floor. Just release. And then we're going to come out of this relaxation. Just gently become aware of your surroundings, then twiddle the fingers and the toes. Then bend the knees one at a time. Take the right hand over the head. Roll onto your right hand side. And gently open the eyes. Straighten the left leg. Push yourself up with the left hand. And come to a nice erect seated position. Nice short class today. Just really to build a little bit of strength. So whenever you find that you want to build a bit of strength with these longer holding patterns, you can always revisit this class and do it also for a bit longer. Anyway, cheers, all the best. See you in the next one.